is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right, let's see. Because Spirit says somebody missing somebody. All right, 1, 6, 7. Put this code over here. 7, 9, and 10. Ooh, okay, I see. So we're gonna just jump right in this. We're gonna start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by your first card and your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself, what you think of yourself. And in this house, you have the undines and the mermaids in the upside down position. Darling, Spirit is telling me like you just let go of some real heavy emotional stuff. Now, with the undines and the mermaid, this says you were kind of nurturing to this person, what Spirit is telling me. You were kind of a nurturer, but you finally had to let it go. Mm-hmm. And this is a person. Yeah. This is not a thing. This is a person and an adult. But they say you finally had to let it go for being so damn nurturing. But they keep saying something here. It's like phone tagging now. So, would you like to ask this card a question?
So should I no longer be trying to contact this person? Should it be a total let go process?
Spirit, should she let this person completely go, alone? Health and healing. What? Tell me. Should she let this person... Okay, I got you, Spirit. Should she let this person completely alone? Should she let this person completely alone? Okay, so let me get something right for you. And I need you to really focus on this. Spirit said, should you let this person completely alone? He says, letting this person alone gives you health and healing. You get your strength back, you get yourself back. Excuse me. You get all of you that you lost, you get it back. Health and healing. Second, letting this person go is a good thing because this is the second card that came up. Flow of prosperity. You do get to make a little bit more money because eventually this person was holding you back a little bit from making you money. You was too busy focusing on what this person would say, do, or think, so you hesitate yourself. You follow me?
Yes, I am.
And then it says find the blessing in your current situation. That means that you're single now. You can do what you got to do. So I think you should. Spirit is saying you should leave this person alone. Just go ahead and let it go.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, you left them for a reason, sweetie. All right. So now we're gonna go over to your second card. Your second card is in your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represent your future economic affairs, future economic dealing with investment, jobs, raises, wealth, prosperity. And in this house right here, you have the five of air in the upside down position. Having the five of air in the upside down position, this means you begin to pay attention to what it is. Now you can listen, I should say, not pay attention. Now you can listen to what's coming to you when people are telling you how you need how you need to. Spirit said prosper yourself. I don't know why he put them two odd words together. How you gonna prosper and how you're gonna do things for yourself because you're not in any danger anymore. Surprisingly, I don't know where you hiding something from somebody, but the person you were with, this person was very dangerous. This person was dangerous, and you didn't know. This person was verbally abusive on almost.
Oh my God, yes.
So, and they say that kind of led you to a danger, and you didn't want to see anything, but you wanted to make this person happy. So you kind of lost yourself. But this person was very verbally abusive. I don't know. I'm asking Spirit, did he strike you or not? Because I know people don't like to talk about that type of shit. But he was putting you in danger. He was very abusive to you. Surprisingly, he was very abusive to people that was around you, which could have got you in trouble too. Would put you in a lot more shit than you was into. Spirit saying. So you stay away from this person.
Yes.
All right. So, but as far as your future money, by you letting this person go, you can think clearer now, and you're gonna end up making more money. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How am I gonna end up making more money? And through investment, through like another career path?
Spirit, how will she obtain her finances? It says trust. What you mean trust? So you're already on a path, but I'm saying robotics. I'm saying something with robots, radio, something mechanical, electronic mechanical. What does that mean to you? Because they saying you're on a path, but I keep seeing electronics, radio, stereo.
Yes. So I'm a massage therapist, and recently I've gone to school for yoga, and I'm gonna finish that. And I've been in talks about with my aunt Janice about doing like podcasting.
Okay, so that's where the microphone, the radio, the electronics come in. You finna start podcasting.
Right.
That's how you're gonna make your money. That podcast is gonna take off into something that's gonna be a little bit wilder than what you were thinking about. Y'all think it's just gonna be about drinking herbal tea and telling people how to bend over backwards. No, it's gonna trickle up into something. And this is what Spirit's saying. So Spirit say trust the process in this, that everything is flowing in your direction.
Okay. Wow.
Oh yeah. Spirit real. All right, so now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, romance, and passion. And in this house right here, you have the 3 of water in the upside down position. Having the 3 of water in the upside down position, this says that there's no more cheating going on. So surprisingly, if you didn't know this person was really cheating on you, you was in a 3-way party situation, and it was kind of emotional as fuck. Now, here is what Spirit telling me. Now, I'm going to tell on you a little bit here. And
Okay.
So being in this 3-party situation, Spirit say you turning a blind eye does not give you the excuse to really get mad at him for it, because you knew what was going on long time, and you could have stopped it, but you kind of like turned a blind eye. So Spirit said you're no longer in that mindset to turn a blind eye to anybody who you think is fucking around you. And Spirit say don't you ever do that shit again, because it took you out of the character to which you known for. Everybody saw this shit too. Everybody knew you knew it. You kind of played crazy, clueless, and Spirit say never again. Don't ever do that again. If you're going to be going down this path of spiritual enlightenment and yoga-wise, be strong enough to say, I don't need it. And that's your biggest issue when you come to your relationship. Spirit is telling on your ass. You cannot say, I don't need this. You're like, well, I'm with this person. I'm going to make it work. God forgives, all that shit there. You do all that positive hoopla, but at your own detriment. Spirit say, don't do that no more.
I hear you, Spirit.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Spirit is real.
Woo! So basically, I mean, to ensure that this doesn't happen
Let me see, Spirit. Are you saying this is based off her character to make sure this don't happen again? He says, "Open your heart to love." So yeah, you gotta love you a little bit more. What he's saying. Now, Spirit. What about her spiritual practice? It says you are seeing the situation accurately. Loving you goes hand in hand with what you're doing. How are you gonna have a podcast business and you're gonna teach people how to love themselves, how to take care of themselves, when you don't love yourself enough to say, "Hey, I don't need you doing this shit in my life no more. I'm better than this. I need me a man that's for me." Or if you don't want a man, I need a partner that's gonna be honest about his or her doings.
Yes.
You love yourself, and then
Speaking about this female.
say what now?
Who we're speaking about is a female. That's
I-
who my
yeah.
partner was.
Yeah, they showed me the female because they showed me the legs opening, but they showed me an eye down there. So that means they just basically saying that's your focus. Spirit crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, this person, you knew what this person was doing. Spirit say never again, and open your heart to love yourself a little bit more. And yeah, that's how you're gonna find the strength in your podcast. Surprisingly, this is what you should be talking about: gay and lesbian affairs, as how to navigate through that world of yoga, intuition, femininity. If you get what Spirit's saying,
Yes.
call upon Oya when you're doing this. Call upon Oya when you're doing this.
Wow.
Surprisingly, the name of the show should be somewhat with Oya in it. Okay?
Really?
Try to incorporate that. She would like that. Change, baby. A change gonna come. All right. So now you had something to say?
Nope, I'm good. Keep going.
All right. So now we're finna go over to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, the things, what will be, what will become, what you're gonna manifest. In this house right here, you have the female version of Eshu, aka Pumbagiri. Having Pumbagiri in this house, let me tell you something. Your future looks very feministic, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say it like that because your ass is so feministic at this point. Well, by September, you're gonna be so feministic. I don't want you to sit up there and say, "Oh, Baron is a Cro-Magnon caveman," because you're gonna be for the women. Let me tell you,
Really?
you're gonna be very feministic. Don't become a feminazi though. Don't sit up there and discredit men, but understand your femininity and preach it. But try to preach it on the softer spot, making sure women know how to keep their hygiene up. This is what Spirit's saying. She's saying you got to be on the side. Make sure women know how to defend themselves, self-defense. You have a broad spectrum that Pumbagiri is saying she's willing to help you with, because she's 100% that bitch when it comes to protecting women.
Okay.
So this is your future. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So, is this, she's referring to, I guess, preaching the hygiene and the self-defense being, my femininity. So that goes hand in hand with the podcasting, or is this a separate endeavor?
Let me see. Do you want her to just do this separately, or do you want her to mic it, podcasting? It says, see the other person's point of view. This is something you have to take to a broader audience. So this is podcasting.
Okay.
All right.
Wow. Okay, yes, I'm good on that.
All right. So now we're gonna go up into your final card. Your final card is in your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you in your community, your family, your friends, everything. It's just that how they'll see you. And in this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upright position. Be prepared for people to bombard you with their problems. People are going to see you as somebody who can carry the torch for them. So Spirit's saying this is almost like a leader. You're going to have to learn what to release and what to keep. Because as leaders, we carry on the responsibility of those that around us and those who depend on us. This is your platform. Your platform, your people, your constituents, or however you want to call them, will be bombarding you with, oh, you're finna get a lot of fucking rape cases coming your way. A lot of people talking about rape. I hope you got a psychology degree or you read up on a book of how to counsel people on rape, because this is finna hit you like a ton of bricks when you start this podcast. There's a lot of women who's gonna gravitate towards you who have been taken advantage of. Do not take that shit home with you.
Okay.
Let this bag go. All right?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So, and this, I mean, we're talking about protecting my energy and protecting my spiritual body, not so much turning away people, I guess.
Spirit, clarify for her. Clear and shield your energy. You following what Spirit just said? So Spirit say it's not about protecting your energy. Spirit say it's protecting your mind. So you're gonna be on this podcast. People are gonna call in, and you're gonna hear some horror stories. You already deal with the same sex. This puts men at a disadvantage with you, or at a distance with you, I should say. Now, if constantly day in, day out, years to come, you hear how men have took advantage of women, and this is the reason they've turned to the same sex persuasion, that can dig into your soul. That's why spirits say don't become a feminazi.
Okay.
So learn to clear and shield your energy, and you'll be okay. Be sympathetic, not empathetic.
I have a real problem with that.
Yeah. But you'll listen to a bitch story and you'll pick up the gun before they do. Not today, sister.
Oh my God.
That's so. That was your reading. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. So much was clarified. Wow. I'm really blown away.
Hey, some.
But I guess I'm the lady of the child great granddaughter.
Get out.
So that's me.
Oh my God, Lady of the Shy. I love you, Grandma. I love you, Lady of the Shy. She is freaking man, listen, you guys come from a long line of entrepreneurs.
Man, and that's what I heard through the grapevine, and I hit a space where I was kind of stagnant, and I didn't know if I was on the right path or not. But you and the Spirit clarified a lot for me.
God damn, man, the Lady of the Shy is so awesome to me. And for two of her offsprings to call me the Baron, this is amazing. This is.
Oh my God! It's the energy. I can feel it. Since the beginning. But yeah, I mean, it's so crazy, and I got so much clarification from this.
Hey, I think you guys should start a real matriarchal society. You guys got to pick up her energy. She didn't take no shit. She didn't wear no dresses. She opened up so many businesses. You and your family needs to get it. And the ladies of your family is the one who carries the weight, not the men. I'm telling you.
Not the men. Yes.
So the Lady of the Shy, I done spoke to two people from Lady of the Shy. Have you went back and watched the video I did with Lady of the Shy?
I did.
Yeah, that was deep. Lady of the Shy don't play. She don't smile. She about her business, and she can't stand Caucasian people. So I had
No.
to change that up quick.
Yeah. Really just so straight up and blunt and just like that's what it is.
Yeah, but wow. Woo! You just made my day. I'm so happy. Just made me smile. This is beautiful. I got two of her descendants to contact me, and both got great readings. Know what? Before we get off the phone, would you like to ask the
Yeah.
lady of Shy a question?
Yeah. Oh God, what do I want to ask her? What do I not want to ask her?
Mm. She said you need to stop watching TV so goddamn much.
Oh my God.
She just said it. She said this girl, this child, stays in front of the TV, and I want to say WB. I'm just gonna, cause she's showing me like superheroes and fantasy vampires and shit. You got that fantasy ideal, and she say, stop watching so much TV. You're wasting time in this fantasy world. You need to be doing other stuff. So all this romance and passion mags and passion shows, that's fantasy. Make your money. She say, stop watching so much TV. All right, now you can ask her a question because I see her here. Oh boy.
Okay. I guess. Oh my God. I guess what's the best advice or what's the best that she can tell me about stepping into my power and not being ashamed of my life?
I see. Grandma, you heard her. What can she do? The best process to stepping into her power and to limit that shame. It says nurture yourself. Gotcha. Be very persistent. And she says, ooh, I don't know if you're gonna like this too much. Nurture yourself, be very persistent, and try to form a connection with your dad.
Oh my God.
She said this is her. That's why she told me. She said she not gonna like when I say bring up her dad. So I don't know what issue you got going on with Pops, but she says you need to try to either forgive him, form a relationship with him, or try to contact him. But she said this is a pivotal. Your father is a pivotal thing with you accepting yourself.
Wow. Wow. I mean, we haven't talked in over 10 years for sure.
Well, I think it's time you reach out to Pops according to Lady is Shy and just say, Dad, I love you, or Dad, I don't give a shit about you. Just how you doing? Ask a question. If he's gonna be a jackass to you, you try, move on. But she's asking for you to try and reach out to him, and surprisingly, the conversation you have is gonna galvanize you one way or the other.
Okay.
And I didn't know you had an issue with your dad. I'm just telling you what she said.
Right? No. I mean, that's good.
Ooh,
Wow.
I feel excellent. All right, thank you, Lady Asha. Thank you, seriously. Thank you, Lady Asha. All right, well, that completes your reading. I hope you enjoy it. It was enjoyable for me.
Oh my God, it was. And we'll be talking again soon, so.
All right, darling, you have a good evening.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Hey, everybody, check that out. Now, that was the second descendant of the Lady of Shy. The Lady of Shy came back into this thing, too, to speak to another great-grandchild. This is beautiful. And it was an honor for me, y'all. It was an honor for me to even be able to speak to two of her, because if y'all could see the vision in my head about Lady of Shy, this lady was tough. This lady was tough, and she blazed the path for all the women in the family to be tough and entrepreneurs, and she wants all of them to be tough and entrepreneurs, and she's gonna do everything she can. And she thanked me, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful energy, beautiful family energy. Entrepreneurs all the way. Once she get rolling, she's gonna grow. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share, share, share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community, and that's what it's all about. Listen, I want you guys to stay safe out there. Know that Black lives do matter. All lives matter, but our lives is what's on the line right now, so Black lives matter. Take care. God bless. Much love.